we do here is go back, 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 back.
Let's talk with Tina.
Okay, I have a question. Why are we all like this? Seriously. Have you ever watched somebody do something and thought, why would you do that? And then 5 minutes later realized, you do the exact same thing? We are all walking around pretending to be normal, but if you really think about it, none of us are normal. We just have different ways of being weird. Some people talk to themselves, some people rehearse conversations that haven't happened yet. Some people open the refrigerator 5 times like no food is going to magically appear. And some people read a message, don't respond, and then spend the next 6 hours thinking about how they're going to respond. So, today, we're talking about the little things we all do, but nobody wants to admit. And I have a feeling that by the end of this episode, you are going to say, okay, I feel personally attacked. Let's get into it. Let's start with something almost everybody does. You have an argument that hasn't happened. You're laying in bed, everything is peaceful, nobody has said anything to you, nobody has upset you, and suddenly your brain goes, okay, but if they say this, and now you're preparing, you're like, no, because if they say that, I'm going to say this. Then you imagine your response to their response. 5 minutes later, you're in a full courtroom drama. There are opening statements, there are witnesses, there is evidence. You're giving a closing argument, and the funniest part, the other person doesn't even know they are in the argument, and you're lying there, furious. Oh, I'll tell you tomorrow. Tell me what? They haven't done anything. Your brain just created a Netflix series, and somehow you lost the argument.
Let's talk, let's chat, where the blues meets the spark. Tina Minerale, she's lighting up the dark. So tune in, lean in, the magic's on soon. Let's talk with Tina. Come.
Another thing we all do, check our phones for absolutely no reason. You pick up your phone, unlock it, look at it, unlock it, look at it, nothing, lock it, put it down, 30 seconds later, pick it up again. Why? What are we expecting? Did somebody send a message in the last 28 seconds? Did the internet suddenly become interesting? Did Instagram personally prepare new content for us? And sometimes you open an app and immediately forget why you opened it. You start at the screen like, what was I doing? Then you close the app and 2 seconds later, oh, I wanted to... You open it again, forget, close it. At this point, your phone isn't even a device. It's a memory test. And somehow, we don't know what we're doing.
Tina Minerale, she's lighting up the dark.
Let's talk about the refrigerator. Because apparently we all believe the refrigerator is a slot machine. You open it, look inside, nothing interesting, close it, walk away, come back 5 minutes later, open it again. What changed? Did the chicken get a promotion? Or did somebody snack a pizza in there? No. It's the same refrigerator, same food, same leftovers, same bottle of water you've been ignoring for 3 days. But we keep checking. Or maybe it's not the same, but something similar. And then eventually we stand there with the refrigerator door open for so long that we're not even looking for food anymore. We're just thinking about our life. You're standing in the kitchen at midnight, refrigerator light shining on your face, thinking, what am I doing with my life? Meanwhile, the milk is like, close the door.
So tune in, lean in, the magic's on soon. Let's talk with Tina.
Now, let's talk about public embarrassment. Because humans have a very strange survival instincts. You trip in public and immediately look around to see if anybody saw you. Why? Because apparently, if nobody saw it, it didn't happen. You could fall down 3 stairs, your ankle could be negotiating with God, and if nobody saw you, you stand up like, I'm good. Nobody asked, but you're announcing it. I'm good. And then there is the classic. You walk into a store, forget why you're there, and instead of leaving, you start pretending to shop. Now you're picking up random products, reading labels, comparing prices. You've been in that aisle for 12 minutes or even more. The employee is watching you like, are you okay? No, I'm trying to remember why I came here for. And we cannot forget the most dangerous social situation known to humanity. Waving at someone who wasn't waving at you. You see somebody, they raise their hand, you raise yours, big smile, hey! Then you realize they were waving at somebody behind you. That moment changes you. Suddenly you're looking around like, oh, I wasn't waving. Who were you waving at? The ceiling? The security camera? And then you have to pretend you were fixing your hair. So now you're doing this. Pretend like, yeah, that's what I was doing. No, we all saw it. You waved. So move on. Here's another one. Calling somebody the wrong name, and once you realize it, it's over. Especially when you've known them for a while. You say, hey, Bree, and they look at you, silence. You immediately realize their name is not Bree. And now you're trying to recover. Bree, I mean, what? There is no recovery. You can't say. Bree was just a random name that came out. That's worse. And sometimes you don't even correct yourself. You just keep talking because you're hoping the conversation will somehow distract them from the fact that you just renamed them. And finally, the goodbye. Why can't humans leave? You say, all right, I'll see you later. Okay, bye, bye. And then you both stand there talking 5 more minutes. Then, okay, seriously, I gotta go. Yeah, me too. All right, bye, bye. Still standing there. Then you remember one more thing. Oh, and another thing. Another 10 minutes. At this point, the goodbye has become a new conversation, and someone has to physically walk away because apparently saying goodbye isn't enough. We need a departure ceremony.
Oh, let's talk. Tina's got the spark. Words light the room like a fire in the dark. Tina's groove gonna move your heart. Let's talk. Let's shine. Tina Mineral each time.
And that's the funny thing about being human. We think we're all so different, but we're really not. We all have those weird little habits, which are very cute. We all have awkward moments, which again are very cute. We all have conversations with ourselves, which is powerful. We all forget why we walked into a room, which again, it's okay. We all check the refrigerator like sometimes like something new is going to appear. We all send a message. I take hours to send a message sometimes. I read it 100,000 times and probably sometimes I don't even send it. And we all have at least one moment where we think, please tell me nobody saw that. So here's the question. What's the weirdest thing you do that you thought was completely normal? Because I promise somebody else does it too. And if you're listening to this right now thinking, whoa, I thought I was the only one. Nope, you are not. We're all a little weird. We just have different versions of it. And honestly, that's probably what makes life fun. So the next time you catch yourself doing something ridiculous, don't worry. Just remember, somewhere out there, somebody is doing something even weirder.
Let's talk, let's shine. Altina mineral each time.
Thanks for listening, and remember, try to look normal tomorrow. Even though we both know that's probably not happening, but hey, you're cool as you are. And whoever is listening right now, if nobody told you today, I'm telling you, you are cool, and I love you, and enjoy the rest of your day.
This is Tina, and you're listening. Let's Talk with Tina.
Let's talk with Tina, where hearts can be. So grab a chair, stay a while with Tina's voice. You'll leave with a smile.